Hey friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I am going to work on a simple function that is basically a Go function that will listen to the API gateway request. Alright, so this is the thing that I'm going to be working on. So the first thing that I'm going to do is you can see here that this is the serverless directory that I created, and inside this directory what I will do, I will write main.go file. And once I do this, I will write some code in it like package main first of all, and the next thing is to write handler function that will basically handle the API gateway request and the response of it. All right, so let's write request events API gateway proxy request, and after that what I will do, I will return the events API gateway what you can say proxy response. All right, so this will basically take the incoming request from the API gateway, and this will give me the response from the API gateway in the form of status code and the body. All right, so this is the error that I'm going to return, and after that let's write return the what you can say events API gateway response, and inside this response what I will do, I will write the status code that is going to be what you can say 200, that is a success status code, and after that this is the body of it like the hello world. All right, so this is the hello world that will be returning. Let's write hello world like this, and at the end I will return nil. And what I will do, I will just write like this. All right, so let's call this function in the main. So what I will do, I will write what you can say lambda start, and inside the start I will write the handler like this. So basically what it does, this lambda start will check that whether this will take first of all the handler functionality, and after that it will check that whether the lambda function is invoked or not. All right, so this is the thing that it will check, that whether this handler function is invoked or not. So let's save this, and once I do this, what I will do, I will write Go operating system, that is going to be Linux. All right, Linux, I need to write it small letter like this, and after that Go architecture, that is going to be what you can say AMD 64, and after that make a what you can say, I will build a main file of it like build main and the main.go. So from the main.go file I will create a main file that will be executable. All right, so let's press enter on this. Now you can see that the main file is created now. So after that what I will do, I will make a zip function for it like a zip function.zip main. So this will basically the main function that will be zipped up in the function.zip file. So yeah, now you can see that this is created now. All right, so the next step is to what you can say execute these commands that I have written it here. As you can see, this is the lambda function command that will be executed, and at the end this is the resultant command. But before this, let's go to the Chrome browser, and if I show you, you can see that this is the what you can say the lambda function, the lambda service. So let me just open it for you from the start so that you can see it. Now you can see that this is the console home or the AWS console. So if I press enter on this, or simply if I write lambda like this, you can see that this is the lambda service. So let's click on this. Currently there is no function present in lambda, so what I will do, I will create a function. All right, so let's create a function, and let's name it like serverless function like this, and after that let's write the runtime Go, because not Node.js. All right, so this should be like this architecture, and let's take a look at the permissions. So yeah, the permission are not be disturbed here. So yeah, let's write enable this or disable this, no problem. So let's create a function. These are the things that are not required, so let's create it. Serverless function. So it will take some time, so let's wait for this. Now you can see that this is the function that is created now, and basically this is the function ARN that should be used here, but basically as you can see here that this is showing me the role name. I won't use this function ARN, because instead what I will do, I will use the role name. So how can I access the role name? So basically if I show you, if I write IAM, you can see that this is the IAM, that is another service, and I have already opened this service for you here. You can see here that this is the dashboard of it. If you click on this IAM, it will open this for you, and now what you need to do is to click on the roles button, and after that create a role of it. And I have given all these commands here. You can take a look at them. First of all, go to the IAM console, and after that choose the roles in the navigation. All right, so let's write. So as you can see here that this is first of all console, go to the console, IAM console, and after that create a role as I have shown you here. So as you can see here that this is the role that I'm going to create, and after that let's write for the trusted entity type the AWS service, then choose the Lambda. So this is the AWS service, and after that let's click on this Lambda. And once I do this, what I will do, I will write the what you can say permissions. So here is no permission present here, but I need to write the API gateway. All right, so currently it has not given me this thing, so I will click on this API gateway, and after that in the search box type this role. All right, so I will copy this role, go to the what you can say next button, click on this. All right, so API gateway Lambda. Let's click on the next button, and once I do this, you can see that these are the permissions. What I will do, I will copy this paste the permission here and press enter on this. Now you can see that this is the permission that is present here. So what I will do, I will select this, and let's go to the command here, select checkbox next to the role, and then choose next tag. All right, so let's write next. I can give the tags also, but I won't give it, so let's enter this. And after that role name, so role name could be any name if you want to. You can see here that optional, the metadata, I won't give this the role name, so it will be Lambda role. All right, so let's write Lambda role, Lambda role, and this is the description of it. After that you can give the tags, but I won't give it, so create a role here. All right, so now it will take me some time to create a role. So now you can see that the Lambda role is created. All right, so yeah, feedback, so I won't give it feedback now. So yeah, this is the Lambda role that is created now. If I open this role for you, you can see that this is the ARN that I'm going to use it. So let's copy this ARN, and now what I will do, I will paste this ARN here. So this is the Lambda role that I was talking about. All right, so let's copy this. After copying it, let's paste it here in the serverless command. So let's paste down here. So now you can see that nothing is that should be improved. All the things are perfect. So let's press enter on this. So it will create a function by the name of hello world by using this function .zip file, and this is the runtime of it, and this is the role that I have given it. So it will take me some time to create this function, and after that what I will do, I will run this command in order to see the result. All right, that whether the response from the API gateway is fetched or not by using this command. All right, so let's open this, like wait for it. Now you can see that this code is executed perfectly, and this is the command that is now done. So let's clear this, and now what I will do, I will just take this function, this command here, and copy this and go to the here command line prompt and paste it down here. So now you can see that this is the code that is now present here. If I want to basically this is the log result that is shown to me like this, but if I want to get the result, like I will just write cat out. So this is the output that will be shown to me. So if I write cat out, you can see that this is the status code that is shown to me here. All right, status code 200, headers null. This is the multi-value headers null, and the body is the hello world that is shown to me. So this is working fine. All right, so it is showing basically that from the API gateway the response is fetched, and the incoming request that I was giving it through this command is now is sent to the API gateway, and it was successfully fetched to me. All right, so this function is working correctly. So now what I will do, I will just write what you can say, this is the command that is executed here. You can see here, this is the command, and this is the main.go file. This is the main that is not opening, going to open. This is the zip, and yeah, so this is all the things that is given to me. So what I will do, I will write git add, git commit, and what you can say, fetched the incoming request from API gateway, like this. So yeah, git add, and now you can see that there is another file that is remaining. So I also need to add, like added the dependencies, of API gateway. So let's write git push origin master or main, like this. So it will take me some time, so let's wait for this. So yeah, it is done now. So after that, let's clear this and go to the browser. So let me just open this GitHub. As you can see here, AWS account repository. So this is the serverless directory that I created 2 minutes ago, and now it is uploaded now. So yeah, this is done now. And now what I will do, I will basically these things are transferred now. So I will write a blog about this topic also, and I will include all these commands that I created, that I executed in this video, and I will show you the step-by-step way so that if you can also take help from it. All right, so this is how it will be done. So yeah, so I hope you understood and liked this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.